Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to go deeper into what I call your thinking hat. A few years ago, a group of scientists conducted a really large research in Europe about attention span. And the question they were asking themselves is our attention span shrinking? And so they looked at really topical topics on Twitter and how long they were staying topicals. They look at really topical topics on Google and topical research on Google and how long they were staying. And so they started really going in depth of that. And in short, yes, they found out our attention span is really shrinking. And one of the reasons they found behind that is the flood of information. We are constantly bombarded with so much information that our attention is moving to one thing to another one super quickly. I mean, when I work with leaders, the amount of emails, team messages, Slack messages, Trello, Asana, Monday, the amount of information those leaders are receiving every day. I look at my kids and I look at how they're connected to Instagram, the number of Instagram messages they receive, Snapchat, and I don't know, all the other platforms that they're using. It's unbelievable. Recently, I did a little blog on the 3 hats that people are wearing. The process hat, when you are processing your email, for example, the thinking hat, when you want to create thinking, and the breathing hat, how you need to breathe in between what you're doing. I want to talk about this thinking hat. And unfortunately, I found, again, working with leaders, that too often, even in a thinking hat, a lot of people have speed and outcome in the back of their mind. Hey, I've got half an hour to talk about this or to think about this topic, and I need to get the proposal done or the idea through or whatever, or the project progress, whatever they have. My suggestion here is take time to explore. There needs to be, from time to time in your diary, a block of time where you're just going and exploring a topic. And you block maybe an hour and a half. And if you don't get to an outcomes, it doesn't really matter. You're just exploring. This is where you'll tap into your creativity. And the interesting thing is, you might not come with anything special during this hour and a half, but then you might wake up the next day and like, oh yes, of course, and you'll have these brilliant ideas. Take the time from time to time to just go and explore on a topic. So let me ask you, when was the last time you took some time to explore? You blocked an hour and a half to go and think. It might be going for a walk and thinking about a topic. It might be going for a ride and thinking about a topic. When was the last time you did this? This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. Take your time to explore. I'll see you very soon. À bientôt.